has 30,000 views right now, paid for views that I got paid for. IG Live doesn't pay that do for me. Nothing. The hell? They say saying niggas can't go around a hood championship. Who the fuck wants to go to the hood? I can go to the hood if I wanted to. Who the fuck want to hang in the hood? If anybody in their 30s want to hang in the hood, you better off killing yourself, committing suicide, because you ain't doing nothing with your life. If you 30 years old or 30 plus still in the hood, want to go to the hood, hang in the hood, kick it in the hood, still attached to the hood, you are a clown. We do not think the same. You are low budget. You are a moron. And please does not involve me in that. That's pathetic. You can go anywhere in the world. You want to go hang in the hood. So if you 30 plus still want to hang in the hood, or you get an urge from being outside in the hood, this, that, and the third, you need to question yourself. It's cold as shit outside. It's 18 degrees outside. You talking about the hood. What? I will go sit on the hood of my car before I go hang in the hood. Like, what? Grow up. Nah, for real, it's time to grow up. Guys are diabolical, like delusional. I say, folks, they talking about back to the story. Yeah, back to the story. So to Tweety denied allegations that ever been with China. They was cool. They was mutual. This, that, and the third. The day China went missing, Tweety posted her on her Instagram on the Insta stories. It's pictures of it and all that. But I'm gonna drop a YouTube video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. Let me go make a YouTube video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait a minute. In 10 minutes, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. It'll be out by 6:30. Give me 30 minutes. I'm gonna have a video up on YouTube, and I'm gonna explain it. And I'm gonna break it down to y'all for y'all can understand. But back to what I was saying. Every time something going up or something, Big Syke trying to post shit like, I'm telling the police, bro, this is public records. Your name is LaVar Williams. How do I know that? Because you are public records as a violent interrupter undercover, bro. Only person YouTube is hot as yours. Your YouTube is on the news channel, WBC Channel 7. They got your Instagram on their page. They got your YouTube on their page. This is not Barberson TV. This is not Angler. You can go to the news website right now and see your YouTube channel and see your motherfucking, see your Instagram. You are the police. They called you an undercover. They got an article about you being undercover. Your whole life is on the news channel. You did a whole interview for Channel 7 News. There's nothing you can say about me. I will decline a Channel 7 News interview. If Channel 7 came to me and asked me did I want to talk about anything, I won't want to talk to Channel 7. I got to run my own news channel. I will not talk to Channel. You are posted on the news website. Your social medias, your every move is posted on Channel 7 website. What are you talking about? Make it make sense. Then you Google your name on Channel 7 website. They got your name up there. Say violent interrupter serves as an undercover advocate working with the community, often without wearing a uniform or carrying a badge, in order to build trust and identify brewing conflicts. Your ass is an undercover police officer. They got you on Channel 7 News website as an undercover police officer that don't wear his badge and don't wear his police academy uniform, nigga. You go explain that. So all this you talking around the case, you want to keep talking about, and talking about this case, and talking about that case. How the fuck did you come home from a motherfucking pistol and distribution charges as a felon? How did you come home? Where's your pretrial release papers? Where's your pretrial arrangement? Shows us how you came home. You talking about everything except for your case. We talking about you. How did you get out on pretrial release for a pistol and distribution charges as a felon? You ain't talking about that. You speaking on everything except for that. Let's talk about how you snitched on 3 people. When you first got locked up, you said the police violated you. They sexually assaulted you. They went against your human rights. Then you went and said the violent interrupter program sent you out there in the hood without a safety net. So basically saying they the reason that you was toting a gun. Then that ain't work. You said when the person involved in the case come to court and tell their side of the story, that people gonna understand. So you put that shit on 3 people except for the person who got the gun pulled out they dip. First you blame the police, that ain't work. Then you blame the violence interrupted program. Now you saying the person that was in the car with you gonna come and tell their side of the story. Bitch, you are telling. I done know 3 motherfuckers you done put that shit on yourself for the nigga who took the gun out of their dip. So stop this fake shit you talking about. You hot bitch, you disgusting. You're not no real nigga. You're not no real street nigga. Real street niggas does not do interviews with the news. Everybody in the world that ever caught a federal case know damn well you do not go on the news and do an interview. If you had a paid lawyer, your lawyer would have told you you do not do that. You had the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in law. You, in a court of law, you went to do a news interview on an open case of your own. You are the stupidest, dumbest person in U.S. history. Your own lawyer would have told you not to do that if you had a lawyer. You about to fight a fair case with no lawyer. You got a court-appointed lawyer with a Rolex on your hand and a motherfucking ring on your finger. You still sleep in your mama's house. You don't even have enough money for counsel, representation, bro. Shut your broke hot ass up. Any nigga that's fighting the feds with a court-appointed lawyer and they going to trial proving that they innocent, nigga, you gotta be the police. Only 2 ways to beat the feds, nigga. You plea or take a cop. They got a 99% conviction rate. Only way you beat the feds if you snitch on a nigga or you motherfucking take a cop. You don't go to trial and think you're gonna win. They're gonna burn your ass. Nobody's going to trial and you got caught red-handed on camera. There's only 2 ways to beat the feds. You take a fucking plea deal or your ass go tell on somebody. So stop acting like we don't know that this is regular street nonsense. You is not about to beat the fucking feds with a court-appointed lawyer, bitch. We know this. So shut your hot ass up. Keep talking about everything. The next thing you talk about better be how the fuck you get pretrial release, and we want to see your pretrial conditions release form. They give you some conditions for pretrial. It shows in your court status how the fuck did you get pretrial release for a case. Like, what the fuck is your plea deal? Because I want to know. You hot bitch. He keep wanting to talk about shit, so I'm going to go make another Big Syke video today. 2 videos dropping today. Make sure I get Big Syke the government informant. Nigga, you hot as shit. Nobody fucking with you. When the violent interrupter program realized that, first of all, you got locked up. The day after you got locked up by the feds, you went and did an interview and said on the interview, 90% of violent interrupters are scams. That's some hot shit. You had this shit. They fired you from the job. Now you want to speak bad about the job. But when you was on the job, you wasn't speaking bad. When you got fired, you said 90% of the programs are cap. And you explain the scam. You even explain how the fuck they scamming. Like, that's some hot ass shit. You explain that people is signing up, saying that they was working at this job. They not really there. They using them to go get grants and shit. You explained the whole scam on the interview the day after you got released from the feds. Knowing the feds is watching your every move. Your Instagram, your live, your YouTubes are on the news website. You are a hot bitch. That's some hot shit. He keep acting like he ain't hot. Let's talk about you and all this hot shit you been doing. This how you know a nigga hot. Once the violent interrupter program found out that they had a rat or a mole inside, they dropped Big Syke without him being innocent, without him being guilty. They fired him because they realized his ass would tell the inside secrets. His ass was an undercover. Once the program found out you was an undercover, you got locked up. The program got informed that you got locked up, and they don't know what they told the program. But once they found out your ass was an undercover, the program fired your ass. And ever since the program fired your ass, you been out here telling like shit, talking like shit. All you do is sit on the internet and talk all day. You the most nigga with an open case that's still talking about this, that, and the third. I'm starting to think you talk about Aunt Glizzy to just keep tipping the police off, bro. Your Instagram is on the news, bro. Your fucking YouTube channel is on the news, bro. Stop fucking talking about me, you hot son of a bitch, bro. Ain't Barberson TV ain't on the news. Barberson TV ain't on my Instagram ain't on the fucking news. Your Instagram, they went to your Instagram on Channel 7 News. They got your motherfucking YouTube page posted on Channel 7 News website. The fuck? You hot bitch. You can't. Street saying he took the charges for the youngest. And the streets ain't saying that. Big Syke saying that. Fuck you talking about. Stupid ass nigga. He ain't take no motherfucking charges for no motherfucking youngest. The gun was in his dip. The fuck? Police pull up, you put a nigga gun in your dip, that's your motherfucking gun. And I want you to know this though, y'all. They gonna DNA test anybody in the DMV that get locked up with a pistol. Them youngest DNA ain't on that goddamn gun. The fuck, cause they'd have been locked up. They'd have got charged too. The fuck, if Giz got locked up and Syke got locked up, once they do a DNA test on that motherfucking gun, if Giz DNA was on that gun, he would be locked up right now. Don't try to put that gun on Giz, man. You hot bitch. Now he about to try to say it's Giz gun. It was Giz weed. You just a hot ass nigga. No, the fuck it wasn't Giz wop shit. It was your shit, bitch. Your DNA on that motherfucking gun. Your pubic hairs on that motherfucker. Every gun goes through a DNA database when you get locked up. I don't give a fuck who you is. Fuck. We not trying to hear that shit.